Hey guys, welcome back to Oracle Crypto Coaching. On this channel, we're all about delivering maximal value, giving you as much free content, free value as possible to help you guys enter the crypto space safely and, really have a good experience with the beginning of your crypto journey. And, today, guys, I really wanted to talk about something that I think every newbie to the crypto space needs to be aware of. There are so many opportunities, to make free crypto out there, but we have to be very, very careful about which ones we participate in and, really know how to look at a project and, but be able to differentiate the fake from the real, and, keep not just ourselves safe, but keep all of our friends safe as well. So, many of you who have been in the space for a little while are familiar with airdrops. Airdrops are when a token is given for free, generally for completing a small task like sharing a new project or for holding a particular token in your wallet as a reward for being a participant in the ecosystem. And while there are many great airdrops out there and many projects, with the best intentions doing airdrops, there are some scams associated with it in the space as well. Now, airdrops in and on themselves don't make a project a scam. There's tons of amazing projects who are simply using the airdrop feature in order to reward their community for spreading the word about some projects that have some real value. But there's also some airdrop scams out there. And I wanted to highlight this one in particular because a friend of mine came to me and said that, he was going to be participating in it and actually, shared the link with me. And, I looked at it and, I urged him against it, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew exactly why I did that and what to look for. So this is a project that was advertised as becoming the OpenSea 2.0. They call it nftc.net. And they're offering currently an airdrop, a reward system, where you can basically earn, free NS tokens for sending this out and via referral, 10 NS tokens per referral. And they're speculating that this NS token could be launching on these platforms at, about, $100 a piece, which makes it very, very attractive for a lot of folks to get into it without knowing how it might be a scam. So the first thing I did when I looked at this, I went down and, it's a great value prop. What they claim they're trying to do is absolutely brilliant. The roadmap seems legit, and the fact that they're advertising that they might be launching on some of the major exchanges makes it very attractive. But then if you go over to the white paper and you open up the white paper, you go through and, the system that they've suggested here is great, a decently written white paper. But the part that concerned me and threw up the major red flags is when you get to the bottom, generally one thing we want to look for in particular is who these teams are, who's signing their name to it, who gives it the credibility. And when they mention the team down here on the bottom, scrolled past it here. When they mentioned the team down here, they mentioned that this was run by, where is it here? Here we go. That the CEO and co-founder of NFTC Labs was John Crane. Now, for any of you familiar with the NFT space, you know that John Crane has gone ahead and produced a very interesting project called Super Rare. And it almost mimics what's going on here with NFTC. And the likelihood that John Crane is creating a clone to his project without formally attaching his name to it is very, very slim. So likelihood is great that, the game plan here is simply getting as many people as possible, to take a look at this nftc.net. And, while, these tokens may actually be distributed in the future, I think the end game of, this particular project is to raise funds from the pre-sale. And, if John Crane is not behind this, if this seems to be a fake project, likelihood is all those funds will be lost. And so the important thing about this is, this is a conversation I had with a friend of mine when I showed him this and said, I would not invest in that. He said, well, yeah, but what if it does happen? Then we're basically not, it doesn't cost us anything to get these free tokens via the airdrop to refer. There's no risk. And, I told him that is absolutely untrue. Now, it is true that, if you go ahead and you're just sharing a referral link, there is technically no risk on your part because you haven't invested in it. But I wouldn't say that's no risk at all, because we have to be thinking about, what are we contributing to the community? How do our actions today, affect others? And while, if my friend who decided to go ahead and share this link with me, he saw this as a no risk action to take to try to stack up some tokens that may or may not be worth something in the future. But the truth of the matter is, if it looks like a scam project, it's not no risk for everyone. If that if this referral link gets shared and some other folks go ahead and invest heavy in it, this certainly has an effect. And so it's not no risk. We risk damaging, our friends, our family, anyone else that might see this link and is not educated enough to look at the white paper and be able to differentiate, why this project might be a scam, why this might be authentic, or why it might be something that we want to steer clear of. So I hope this brief overview was useful for you guys. Please be very careful when signing up for projects airdrops. If there are prominent faces in front of the company, if the team is proud of what they are working on and are attaching their name to it, by all means, airdrops can be a great way to participate and support a new project. But please be careful of the scams out there, and please be careful of the impact of what you might be sharing. So, as always, guys, this is Oracle Crypto Coaching. We'll have a free academy coming up very, very soon. And in the meantime, please do think of joining our Facebook group, subscribe to our socials below. Wish you guys all an amazing day of trading, farming, and journeying further into the cryptocurrency space. I'll see you on the next video.